Welcome to Season 2 of Englewood After Dark. Episode 2, Mother Knows Best. Englewood After Dark Disclosures is a serialized horror audio drama, and for the best experience, we recommend starting with Episode 1. Content warnings in the description. Enjoy!
Come in, Noah. Please, take a seat.
How old is she here?
It was just before Mark, so around 10.
Cute kid.
Was there something you needed, Noah?
Wanted to ask you a few questions.
Then ask, please.
What was the beginning of the school year like for Kris?
Normal, I suppose. She's still in her rebellious phase. Doesn't want to be here. Wants to be a full-time YouTuber. As if there's money in that.
She lived with you at home?
It was more practical that way.
Who was she friends with?
A few girls in the debate club, I think.
What about Aaron Grant?
Shit. Hi, Ma.
Hi, honey. 1 second. Mary, you're a bit lopsided there. Remember, it's all about having a steady base. Sorry about that, honey. You know how it gets in the run-up to the holidays.
That's fine.
I wanted to check. You're settling in all right?
Yeah, Ma, it's been fine.
Have you made any friends yet?
Well, I mean, it's only my second week.
Aaron Adrian is grand. You're not to stay holed up in your room. You need to get out there and make friends.
Ma.
I know you aren't a social butterfly, but I worry about you. So far away from home, and with the divorce.
Ma.
I just don't want you to have no one, Aaron. We aren't built to be alone.
I know, Ma. I promise I'm okay.
Aaron Grant?
Yep, that's me.
Who is that girl?
It's Dr. McKenna. Ma, I have to go.
Oh, okay then. I love you, honey. Call me soon.
I love you too, Ma.
I would like to begin with a little transparency, Aaron. I record sessions with my clients so that I can keep my records detailed, but be assured that nothing you tell me in here will leave these walls.
Sure.
So why don't we start with what brings you to my office today?
I'm sure it's all in my file.
Maybe so. But I'd like to hear it from you, Aaron.
I guess I'm here because I can't sleep. I mean, I can't switch my brain off enough to get to sleep. It's constantly going.
Are there any particular thoughts that are keeping you awake?
I guess it's like thoughts of dread, anxiety, you know? Like everything I've ever done was somehow the exact wrong thing, and it's all gonna come crashing down on me like a house of cards.
The move across country must have been hard on you.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Mostly I was relieved to get here finally.
Because of your mother's?
The divorce doesn't bother me, it's more the fighting. I'm glad they're separating. It's better for them both this way.
Were you living with one of them before you transferred?
Yeah, with my mom.
Is this the parent who owns the pottery studio?
No, that's my mom. Mom is the actuary.
And how does your mom feel about your transfer?
Mom is upset. She doesn't like me where she can't see me. Ma is trying to be supportive.
And how does that make you feel?
I mean, I get it. It's weird for me to just suddenly transfer, and Mom has always been a worrier. I wish they'd have a bit more faith in me. I wonder if they believed in me. I don't know, it might be easier for me to believe too.
And now you're here. How do you feel you're doing?
Okay, I guess.
Settling in all right?
Kinda. I mean, it's always uncomfortable to be in a brand new place and not, know the lay of the land. Feeling like everyone is watching and judging.
What would they be judging you for, Aaron?
I don't know.
It's easy.
Just, I feel like people are always watching me.
Once it sees you, time is already up.
You're okay, Aaron. You're safe here.
Sorry, Dr. McKenna.
No need to apologize. Panic attacks are simply our bodies responding to stimuli, though we may wish they wouldn't. Is the feeling of being watched something you deal with often, Aaron?
It feels like sometimes people are just peering in through the windows of my soul. Or out.
That's just right, Aaron. It feels that way.
I know, Dr. McKenna.
I'm proud of you, you know. Not many patients with paranoia can admit to it on their first meetings.
This isn't my first rodeo.
We're almost at the end of our introductory session, Aaron. Next week, if you're still not able to sleep, I might try prescribing you a low-strength sleeping pill. Getting more sleep will help your anxiety and paranoid thinking.
Right. Thanks, Dr. McKenna.
Ma, can I get a ride home?
It's the middle of the day, Kris. I'm not leaving campus until after dark.
What about you? You got a car?
Me?
Kris!
Ugh, come on. I'll treat you to food. You'll drive me home. Everyone's happy.
Aaron, I apologize for my daughter, who apparently was raised by wolves.
Jeez, don't be so hard on yourself.
You can feel free to ignore her.
I can drive you.
You the normal kind of messed up?
Kris!
What? I don't want to get serial killed.
Pretty normal.
Cool. See ya, Mom.
Drive safe.
Come on, Aaron. I'm going to treat you to the finest culinary fare this town has to offer. Greg's Grill.
So they were friends too? Aaron and Kris?
I always got the impression that he was just sort of following along in her shadow, like a lost puppy.
What about Stephen Falls, Maeve O'Coyle, and Anthony Rossi?
You know I can't talk about patients, Noah.
So they were all patients?
Noah.
My question was actually about whether Kris was friends with them.
Yes, they knew each other. I saw them together a few times, but what does all of this have to do with Kris?
I'm trying to piece together events. It's important to understand the bigger picture. Why was Kris taking a parapsychology course?
Aside from to annoy me, I have no idea.
Did Kris ask you? Did she run her course load past you?
Shit.
Good morning.
Morning. You're here late?
No morning appointments today. Are you only eating toast? You know we have some good melon in there, or I could make you some eggs, or...
No, it's fine, Mom. I'm not that hungry.
Oh, you've barely even touched your toast.
Well, I've gotta go.
You never emailed me a copy of this. Huh, you really planned ahead. Not a single early class.
Mom?
Parapsychology.
See, this is why I didn't want to.
Parapsychology? Kristina, Sonia, McKenna.
Oh my god.
This is not what we discussed.
Mom, come on. You're veering into cliché.
You said you were picking up behavioral psychology for your science credit.
No, you suggested it. And I didn't fight you.
Oh, forgive me for assuming that meant agreement. You always fight me on everything you don't want.
And how does that usually work out for me? Stuck in ballet for 3 more years, even though I hated it. Driving a beat-up old truck until it literally didn't start.
You pushed Maddie Polanski off the stage so we couldn't send you back. And I still don't believe that the truck just didn't start.
Mom, it's too late. Professor Nielsen is cool, and the class is at least interesting.
Professor Nielsen is a charlatan.
Jesus, Mom. Is this the fucking Scarlet Letter? Do people even say that anymore?
Calvin Nielsen has made his living on the backs of the destitute, the grieving, and the vulnerable. How many people do you think that man has hurt in his career?
And the field of psychology has always been so kind to people? Lobotomies and electroshock are included in spa packages, right?
Do not be smart with me.
I'm out of here.
Please, Kristina, these people are con men. Parapsychology has set the treatment of mental illness back years.
If you feel so strongly about it, talk to the dean.
You think I haven't tried? Nielsen and Dean Cargill have known each other for years. He never would have been allowed to teach here otherwise.
Well, then I guess it's out of your hands.
When your father died...
Mom? Don't.
When he died, we got calls from psychics in the area. They wanted to offer their condolences, check in on us, know that if we wanted to say goodbye for the low, low price of a couple $100...
Professor Nielsen isn't a psychic, Mom.
After that, it was people wanting to check for ghosts in the house. Your father was barely cold, and they wanted to traipse through our home and paw through his things.
Mom.
Worse still, they wanted to talk to you. They wanted to see what you knew. My baby. Barely talking to me, and they wanted to stick a fucking microphone in your face.
Mom.
Englewood is a cesspool of these people. I don't want you getting caught up in something that's going to get you or someone else hurt.
I'm not going to get hurt, Mom. Besides, Aaron's taking the class too. We'll watch each other's backs.
That's what I meant about vulnerable people. Aaron shouldn't be involved in any of this.
Oh my god, Mom, you don't get to dictate that. Aaron is a big boy and can make his own decisions. In fact, so can I. You're blowing this whole thing out of proportion, and I'm done talking to you about this.
Kris!
No, Mom, not everything I do is about you. I'm doing this. Me.
Do not come crying to me when this hurts you, Kristina. I am warning you.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Fuck.
Do you think Kris wanted to take the course in order to make contact with her father?
I don't know. I didn't ask.
Does it seem plausible?
No. Kris doesn't like talking about Mark.
In the police reports, it says Kris found him.
What does this have to do with finding my daughter?
Sometimes finding someone is just a matter of understanding them. If I know Kris, I can't anticipate what she might have done, where she might have gone.
She found him. I think that's why she hates talking about him. She struggles to remember him in any other way than the last time she saw him.
Thank you. I know it can't be easy talking about this.
Spare me the sentiment, Eichenboom.
Will it surprise you to find that Stephen Falls, Maeve O'Coyle, and Anthony Rossi were all also taking Professor Nielsen's parapsychology course?
No, I knew. Makes sense. They were all deeply wounded. Nielsen's perfect targets.
You seem to really despise Calvin Nielsen. Any particular reason?
Aside from the way my daughter follows him around, he preyed on those students. They were all struggling, and he took advantage, Maeve especially. You know I can't tell you about that.
I know.
Do you think Calvin Nielsen did something to Kris?
I don't think it's time to jump to such conclusions. Not yet.
But you're asking a lot of questions about him.
Am I?
Eichenboom.
I was asking questions about Kris and her friends.
You really think knowing more about those four will help you find Kris?
It seems they were close to her. Aaron especially. Closer than anyone else on campus save Nielsen himself.
Ugh.
Like I said, sometimes to find someone, I have to understand them. It's always helpful to hear from multiple sources.
Well, unfortunately, Noah, we have something called HIPAA in this country. So, even though those session recordings are all lying in the bottom desk drawer on a hard drive, I can't give them to you.
Completely understandable.
If you'll excuse me for a moment. Sorry about that.
No problem. I just have one more question.
I fetched the spare key you asked for. Though what you think you're going to find in her things that I wouldn't have noticed.
I think we're both looking for very different things.
Maybe I should go with you.
Better for me to do this part alone.
For who?
My last question is about the last time you saw Kris. What was Kris's state of mind?
Angry, as always. After everything that happened with Nielsen, she blamed me.
Thank you. I'll leave you to the rest of your evening.
Noah, find her. Please.
I will.
You just finished listening to Englewood After Dark Disclosures, Episode 2, Mother Knows Best. This time starring Monica Webb as Elizabeth McKenna, Sparrow Delgado as Aaron Grant, Ruth Luckerman as Issa Grant, Nala Campbell as Kate Saunders, Sophia Simone as Kristina McKenna, and Catherine Leister as Noah Eichenboom. Executive produced by our supporter Finch Smallsies. Written by Hannah Brown and Dennis Ortman. Sound designed by A. Rose and music by Athen.